we say in benching, when we bench, we say, on the weekdays, we say Al Na'ares Bavel. On Shabbos, or other times when we don't say Tachanun, we say Shir HaMalos. Really, they're both serving the same purpose that we have when we're going to, we've eaten and we're happy that we're satisfied. So we want to remember Yerushalayim. And so Al Na'ares Bavel is remembering Yerushalayim, and Shir HaMalos V'Shuv Hashem Es Shivas Tzion is remembering Yerushalayim. The only difference is one is in a way of joy, and the other one is a way of mourning, of grief. So they are both serving the same purpose. So in when there's a day of joy, we say Shir HaMalos. When it's a day where it's not such no special cause for simcha, so we say Al Na'ares Bavel. Fine. But then in the Chabad Siddur, and this is also from the Arizal, in Siddur Arizal or various sources, to say Lav Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir. When we say Shir HaMalos, we also say Libnei Koirach. When we say Al Na'ares Bavel, we say also Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir. And I've been searching to find why is it that we're saying that chapter of Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir. We are familiar that Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir is said alongside with the Sfiras So'emer. And Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir take off the first 5 words. The rest of the chapter has got 49 words, and we kind of emphasize one of those words for each night of Sfiras So'emer. It's called Mizmor HaMenorah, or Shir HaMenorah. That this chapter, Samach Zayin in Tilim, is associated particularly with the menorah. Incidentally, that is actually the Shir Tilim, which on Yom Yud Beis, so it's the Shir Tilim of today. And I saw in Sforim that in addition to the fact it has 49 words, looking at the menorah itself, the menorah in the Beis HaMikdash, as it's described in such detail in Parshas Truma, had 49 features. So listen carefully. Each of the branches has got 3 cups, plus another one down near the bottom of the menorah. So that means 22 cups. Then there were 9 balls, 9 round balls, and then there are 11 blossoms. So let's count that up. Sorry. So again, sorry. There's 11 balls, because where the branches meet together, they are those balls, the kaftorim. So there are 11 kaftorim. There are 9 prochim. So 9 and 11 equals 20. Plus the 22 cups. So 20 and 22 equals 42. Plus the 7 branches. So you have, in all, 49 details of the menorah. So again, the menorah has the number 49 kind of built in. And this mizmor has got 49 words. This is all very beautiful, but what's that got to do with saying, it before we bench? So that was really what was bothering me. So why we say this in association with Sfiras So'emer, good. And for those who dabble a little bit in Kabbalah, you may know that Shem Mab, Membeis, has got to do with elevation. So we have many times we say Oni B'choyach. Oni B'choyach we say by Karbonis, and we say it by Kabbalah Shabbos. When there's a moment by Krishim Shalamita, when there's a moment of elevation, we say Membeis. We also say Oni B'choyach, we say it by at Sfiras So'emer. But there somehow it becomes Memtes. So back to our question: why are we saying this chapter of Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor Shir, Lam Natser Ben Ginois Mizmor David, Was it? Lam Natseach begins Mizmor Shir. Sorry, yeah. You see at the top it says Lam Natseach Bineginois Mizmor Shir. So in Sephardic Siddurim, this is very, very standard. In Ashkenazi Siddurim, it's not so common. But there is this idea of saying the mizmor, this mizmor, and having in mind the union of the menorah. So, as I say, I'm looking for explanation. And so now going back. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. So this came to mind today, and I'm really if someone has a better explanation, I'm very happy to hear. We have, when it goes to the details of the building of the Mishkan. So it has here v'samtos hashulchan michutz lapareches. The table in the Mishkan should be outside of the curtain before the Kodesh HaKadoshim. Vas hamenorah nochach hashulchan al tzela Mishkan timon. The menorah is on the south side, opposite the shulchan. V'hashulchan titin al tzela sofen. The pasuk is like really a bit of a puzzle. Why is it so long-winded? It could have said the shulchan should be on the north side and the menorah should be on the south side opposite the shulchan. You could have saved another 4 or 5 words. So there seems to be something about the menorah radiating light to the table. And so this is just now, this is my conjecture. That you have a table and you've eaten your meal and you want to bring Kedusha into the meal. You want to bring an element of Kedusha. So by saying this capital Tilim, so you're bringing the light of Torah to the meal. So saying the Mizmor HaMenorah is like bringing the light of Torah, the light of Kedusha to your meal. So then you ask why on the Shabbos, on the Yom Tov, you don't need it. Possibly when it's a Sudas Mitzvah, like a Shabbos and a Yom Tov, so it's already a Sudas Mitzvah. So it's already kind of got the light of Kedusha on it. And therefore, it's not necessary to say this capital Tilim. But when it comes to a regular weekday meal, so we say this chapter of Tilim to bring as if the light of Torah, the light of Kedusha, to enhance and elevate the meal which we're eating. As I say, if someone has a better, a clearer explanation, I'm really all ears to hear.